The OLPF team journeyed to Monrepo on the east coast of Demerara to visit the Phoenix Recovery Project, a certified ICT hub, to sit in on the Information and Communications Technology training session and to hear the unique stories of the joy the laptops provided through the government's One Laptop Per Family project have brought into the lives of recipients and other persons eager to obtain one. I'm here at the Phoenix Recovery Project where several individuals and families come to get training in information and communications technology. Many of these families have received laptops through the government's One Laptop Per Family project. Those who have not received are eagerly awaiting these laptops and have praised the government for the initiative. Let's hear what they had to say.
I just want to say thanks to the government for doing this handsome job. Because, for instance, for me, I'm a recovering addict, and using the One laptop, it makes me get to know a lot about my disease, because I'm suffering from a disease of addiction. And put aside in that, you know, I have my son, he would assist me and my grandchildren. And it gets us tied together because he would always come and say, Mommy, look, well, so and so and so and so, and I would get to know more about my disease. So I must say thanks again to the government for this nice move.
I just want to thank the government of this country to get this One Laptop Per Family and a wonderful project that the people and the children of this country could benefit from it, you know.
Single parent of 6, Karen Scholl, who was accompanied by her daughter, highlighted the critical importance of the laptop to her family, inclusive of her grandchildren. She explained that without the laptop, it is very expensive and time-consuming to get her children's assignments completed at the internet cafe.
My children come home with assignments from time to time. Some of the assignments you have to still use the laptop. I would take it to the net and then you would get a printer because remember the laptop doesn't have a printer. So I would go to the net and I would pay $100 just to get a printout. But if it's information, I would just get information and then they would use it one at a time. Because remember, it's different assignment, different schools, different children. So every day, one of my sons would come with homework today for next 2 days, coming off the net like the 5 colors of the flag, the meaning of the 5 colors, then like, you know, things like that because it's a 5th form, a 4th form, a Form 1, and a prep at school right now. 4 at school, 2 at home. But 2 at home have children that goes to nursery. So we do print out still at for nursery schools. So it benefit me a lot, a whole lot.
Okay, so since receiving it, how do you see the children's grades?
Improve, all of them, because they would take turn, mostly on weekends, because I have a son who's writing CXE next year, and he mostly would be with it. When the rest are in bed, he would set up and he would do like research and, you know, different things. And then if the Form 1 come home with things that he did, he would get on the net and teach the Form 1.
I also spoke with Beverly Fordyce, who migrated to Guyana some 7 years ago and is using the laptop along with the internet services provided by the Phoenix Recovery Project to track her children residing in the United States.
Since I have been using a laptop, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm trying to locate, I have 2 children that is in the US that since I got here in 2005, I haven't heard from them. So I'm using it on that process to make contact, to get contact back with them, and also corresponding with ones in family in New York, and so that I haven't had contact with since I got home. And it's also benefiting like research, you know, because I have a granddaughter that I helped her with her research.
15-year-old Alex Summer is benefiting from the laptop received by his grandmother. He is grateful for the instrument which has allowed him to achieve higher grades in several major subjects.
I use the laptop to do assignments and homework, like when I come home from school, if miss give any assignment. And my brothers and sisters use it too because they're still attending school. My sister's going to write CXE, and she's used it to have CXE question, just go on the net and check up.
Since you've been using it, have you seen any improvement in your grades at school?
Yeah, especially like in English and maths and everything. I start catching up back, start passing my grades and so.
Alex and I listened to a few music tracks he stored on his system. He uses music as a distraction from negative influences he may encounter when hanging on the streets.
Yeah, we could rap and those things.
Oh, you could rap? These stories are testimony of the government's unwavering support for the development of Guyanese regardless of their class, ethnicity, or social status. This is also evidence of the dynamic nature of the OLPF project. Guyanese countrywide are hopping on the technology train, and the driver, government, will ensure that no one is left behind. Trainer at the hub, Aubrey Daphnis, believes the OLPF project is helping persons in Monrepo and other neighboring communities, such as BV Triumph and Le Bon Intention, LBI.
I often have adults or a combination of adults and children in the classroom. The beauty of this hub is that we have extended service, especially for the children, on the weekends. They come, right, for those who have research work or just assignments, or just want to be able to solve the net from this hub here. They are allowed just extensively to just do their thing. During the formal classroom sessions, I have to prepare an evaluation, and I want to share with you the overall evaluation of which I have compiled.
He revealed that from observation, many parents are bonding with their children and teaching each other during the sessions. Husbands and wives are exhibiting greater communication, and he said there is an overall sense of unity as some of the persons attending sessions do not have computers, but recipients often share with them.
Focus and attention shown by all. Recipients have formal IT knowledge, which was a big plus. The children work closely with their parents in their conduct and behavior, well-behaved, excellent communication lines and channels, very interactive. And these are some of the write-ups that I will do. I have also a good human relation as shown by the recipients, right? A manner to work along with other varying skills. We have people with varying degrees of knowledge of IT or the basic computer knowledge, and it is a pleasure to see how they work along in such harmony and in love. If I know something, I run over and I show. We use our whiteboard, and we use our literature, which is some formal books or training manuals, and we get the work done. I'm very pleased to be affiliated with One Laptop or Family, in that what it has done, I've seen the joy and love and the relationships that have developed between parents, because we have cases where the husband and wife sit next to each other and they go through their training together, and then the children will join, and a child will say, "Mommy, look, press this, touch this," you know, and that's good.
Computers can support meaningful learning by reducing time spent on mechanical tasks such as rewriting, helping find information, and making it easier to share information and ideas with others. The ICT sector has been acknowledged as transformational, and to realize this potential, the government of Guyana has pursued numerous efforts to develop the infrastructure to welcome it. The provision of laptop computers to families across the length and breadth of Guyana is an excellent beginning.